Two warriors, three epic battles, and a rivalry that defined an era in boxing. Riddick Bowe and Evander Holyfield didn't just fight for titles, they fought for their legacies, for pride, and for a place in history. From bone-crushing punches to shocking twists, the Bowe-Holyfield trilogy gave us some of the most incredible and unforgettable moments the sport has ever seen. So, what made their rivalry so explosive, and how did it change both fighters forever? Let's dive into one of the greatest heavyweight showdowns of all time. Evander, real deal Holyfield, who was undefeated at the time with 28 wins, was criticised for only fighting against past prime fighters like Larry Holmes and George Foreman. So, Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe, a young and also undefeated heavyweight with 31 wins, was a perfect opponent for Holyfield to prove that he was still champion. Holyfield's fighting style was a masterclass in grit, stamina, and relentless pressure. Known for his incredible conditioning and heart, he was a boxer who thrived in close exchanges, wearing down opponents with precise combinations and a relentless pace. Holyfield uses his footwork and agility to close distance, even against larger opponents, and he could adapt his style mid-fight, adjusting his strategy to outsmart rivals. He was famous for his resilience, able to take heavy shots and keep pressing forward, making him one of the toughest and most durable fighters in the ring. Bowe's fighting style was built on a unique blend of size, skill, and natural power. Standing at 6'5" with an impressive reach, Bowe used his jab effectively to control distance and keep opponents on the defensive. But he was just as comfortable fighting on the inside, where he could unleash powerful combinations with surprising accuracy for a heavyweight of his size. Known for his durability and stamina, Bowe could absorb punishment and keep pressing forward, breaking opponents down with his relentless attacks. His blend of technical ability and raw strength made him a formidable opponent, capable of overwhelming almost anyone in the ring. On November 13, 1992, the two giants collided for the first time, and fans expected a clash of power and skill, but they got more than that. The fight of the year took place at Thomas and Mack Center, Paradise, Nevada, and everyone was hyped. The first round started and the two charged at each other without fear. Holyfield threw some fast and powerful combinations, landing some hard punches.
Evander, who has been able to mount his attack and get away. Again, Holyfield scores with the left-right combination. Bowe answers with one punch in return, and Holyfield again getting the best of a center-ring exchange.
Bowe had enough, and the fighters started to trade hard hits. Both landed terrifying blows that shocked the crowd.
Evander Holyfield showing his warrior.
In round 3, Bowe got Holyfield in trouble by pushing him against the ropes, which Holyfield didn't like, and punished Big Daddy with a few devastating left hooks that wobbled Bowe.
And another, and another, and another. Holyfield wobbled Bowe under the...
The following rounds were very exciting because both men traded hard combinations and neither wanted to give the other the win. Both showed inhuman durability and heart for the fight.
Left hook inside by Holyfield. Bowe's punches are having more effect. Bowe goes to the body and Holyfield covers up. Never. You want the puncher following you. Only 36 for Holyfield. There's a left and a right by Holyfield and a left. Bowe giving the right hand in return. Left hand by Holyfield. These are...
In round 10, Bowe snuck a hard uppercut through Holyfield's cover, visibly hurting him. Now, Big Daddy sensed victory and unleashed multiple powerful punches that Holyfield couldn't defend against.
What a heart by Holyfield. Gets away from a right hand, blocks another one. Bowe throwing and throwing, now goes to the body. Holyfield somehow standing up, but staying too close to Bowe. Joe Cortez watching. Champion gets the bit.
He was hit repeatedly, but somehow managed to stay on his feet. But then, out of nowhere, the real deal regained his strength and turned the fight around. Now he was the one throwing hard punches at his opponent and nearly knocking Bowe down.
Right hand. This round should be greeted with a standing ovation at the end. You've seen the best of both men. A right hand by Holyfield and another.
In round 11, both men were visibly exhausted, but pushed through. Bowe knocked Holyfield down for the first time, but he got up and continued the fight. In the last round, both gave everything they had left.
Dog, they belong to me. Larry stole them from me. I gave it to them. Not the first great idea that we've stolen from you, George, and it won't be the last. Of heart and will and courage and skill.
In the end, Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe, won the fight by unanimous decision, becoming the new heavyweight champion of the world. If you made it this far into the video, leave a like and subscribe. On November 6, 1993, a year after their first fight, Bowe and Holyfield faced off for the second time in the ring. Like in the first fight, the two charged at each other without fear and exchanged fast hits. Bowe started off strong in the first 3 rounds, hitting Holyfield with some hard punches. In round 4, both stood close together and began infighting, with each landing solid hits. After the bell rang, the fighters didn't want to stop and kept on fighting. At the end of round 5, Holyfield landed a devastating combination that wobbled Bowe. Luckily, he was saved by the bell. In round 7, Holyfield hit Bowe with a right hand, which Bowe punished with multiple fast punches. Shortly after, the fight was stopped by the referee after James Miller, a fan, crashed into Caesar Palace with his powerful paraglider, causing a 21-minute break. After the incident, round 7 resumed, with both men refreshed and re-energized. Round 8 started with a hard exchange of punches, hurting both fighters. The real deal dominated this round with some shocking combinations.
Backed him up for a second. Just right hand. Now this is a mistake for Holyfield. Nose and bound to affect the vision in the left eye, and Holyfield takes that. Another left-right combination by Evander, and 3 more shots.
In the next round, Bowe started more aggressively, leading to some good exchanges that were very entertaining.
Hurt him and get out of the way. Holyfield staying in, becoming a tough.
By the end of round 10, they continued the war, giving each other no ground.
Let's start all over again. He gives Bowe a chance to come back with an uppercut of his own. Major power of Riddick Bowe, that uppercut, and knocking Bowe's mouthpiece out with a left hook.
Round 11 was also highly entertaining as both continued to trade punches.
Evander Holyfield believes in it.
Round 12, the final one, was incredible, with both men throwing endless combinations because they wanted to win the fight.
Dance here, and he's going at it with everything he's got. Right hand by Holyfield. Crowd rises to its feet. For the second year in a row, they fought the fight of the year.
In the end, Holyfield won by majority decision, regaining his titles. November 4th, 1995 marked the day of Bowe vs Holyfield III, one of the most hyped fights in boxing history. Like in the 2 fights before, both men charged at each other without fear and started their attacks. Holyfield landed some good straight punches but was punished by Bowe's hard right hand. At the end of round 1, Holyfield also managed a clean right shot. As the rounds continued, Bowe landed a sharp right hand on Holyfield's head often. In round 3, both fighters exchanged precise jabs to each other's faces and tested whose uppercut was stronger.
left by Bowe, snaps Holyfield's head.
The two traded solid combinations until round 6, when Holyfield knocked Bowe down with a devastating left hook. Bowe managed to get up and continued the fight as if nothing had happened. Both fighters traded uppercuts and other punches again. In round 8, Holyfield began pushing forward with powerful hits, some of which landed hard on Bowe's face. But Bowe managed to sneak a short right onto Holyfield's chin, shockingly knocking him down. Holyfield got up but went down again after another right hand, leading to the final knockout. Bowe reclaimed his titles and emerged as the winner of the fight. What are your thoughts on this epic trilogy? Let us know in the comments.